single day. I'm gonna make something great.
Xiaomi Mi A2 is the second Android One phone from the company. It's launching in India today and it comes with improved rear cameras, Android One branding, as well as a newer design. Here's our review of the Mi A2. So let's start with the overall look and feel of the Mi A2. Now that's definitely an improvement over its predecessor, which was the Mi A1. It's sleeker, it's lighter to hold, though not much has changed. However, it comes with the newer 18:9 aspect ratio display, and that means more viewing space for your videos. But there is one big change. There's no headphone jack at the bottom. Now Xiaomi is bundling a Type-C USB converter for those who want to use their regular headphones, but I have a feeling it will leave some folks disappointed. Remember, there's another big change on the design. There's no micro SD slot in this phone either. Now I know in India people really do prefer that on their phones, so it remains to be seen how people will react to this particular feature missing from the Mi A2. Coming to the display, Mi A2 works pretty good, I would say, and the color reproduction is mostly accurate. However, I did find myself struggling with the brightness levels, especially when I was using the phone outdoors. Moving on to the performance of the Mi A2, it can handle multitasking, gaming, etc. with ease. This one is powered by the Qualcomm Snapdragon 660 processor, and India is only getting the 4GB RAM plus 64GB variant for now. Keep in mind that running games like Asphalt 9 etc. does not cause any problem on the device. I face no lag or stuttering as such. Also, Mi A2 runs stock Android, and those who are not fans of MIUI will love this. However, my unit had one particular problem. It would keep heating up. Be it gaming for 10 minutes, the phone would easily cross 41 degrees Celsius. Camera for the 10 minutes, the top part would get very warm. And that's a problem which affected my battery life as well. I barely got a day's battery life, even with moderate usage, which is just not acceptable. In fact, on the PC mark, our Mi A2 unit scored 5 hours, which is pretty disappointing considering it packs a 3000 mAh battery. Hopefully this is a problem limited to our unit and Xiaomi can perhaps fix this with a software update. Now let's discuss the camera. This is easily the most hyped up part of the Xiaomi Mi A2. Is the camera good? Yes. The dual rear camera does deliver some stunning photos, but it requires that extra bit of patience. Is it perfect? No. At the edges, you can still see that the object is a little blurred, so it's not so noticeable. Also, when you're shooting in HDR mode, be prepared for the camera to take a few extra seconds to process your photos. However, I would say that this camera does deliver in most instances, even when the lighting might not be so good. The selfie camera is pretty good for the price as well, so the portrait mode again needs some work. And what about that low light performance on the camera that Xiaomi has really been touting? I would say the low light performance is still pretty average, especially if you're say at a bar or at a club. Don't expect a DSLR-like performance from this smartphone. When I took images in low light, the details were still missing and there was a lot of noise in some of the photos. I also missed that 2x optical zoom which was there on the previous Mi A1. So what's our verdict for the Mi A2? The phone does have some positives. It has a good design, the performance is good, and it definitely feels lighter and easier to hold. The camera is also good, both the front and the rear, but it might not live up to the hype that Xiaomi has created. My major issues with this phone were with regard to heating and battery. Now this could be a problem isolated to my review unit, so I'm not really sure about that. However, Mi A2 is a good option for those who want a Xiaomi smartphone with stock Android, but keep in mind that the Redmi Note 5